My name is David Wood. I'm going to briefly describe the Humanity UK 2010 event, which will be taking place in London on Saturday, 24th of April. As context, let me outline what I'm calling the Humanity agenda. This is a proposed set of 20 priorities that in my view deserve significantly more attention, analysis, resourcing and funding. These priorities are proposed as responses to an interlinked set of major challenges that are confronting society. The first of these challenges is the threat of environmental catastrophe, lack of clean, sustainable energy and other critical resources. Second is the threat of economic collapse. We're still in the midst of the most serious economic crisis of the last 60 years. Third is the risk of some fundamentalist terrorists getting their hands on fearsome weapons of mass destruction. Fourth, a more subtle point, is the growing sense of alienation and discontent as individuals all over the world increasingly realize that their own share of possible peak experiences is very limited and transitory. All this adds up to a radically uncertain future, made all the more challenging due to the need to drastically cut back activities to pay for the ongoing economic crisis. The single thing that will make the biggest difference to whether we overcome these deep challenges is technology. Accelerating technology can supply many far-reaching solutions. But technology cannot stand alone. Improved technology depends on improved education. The relationship goes both ways. There's another two-way causal relation with improved health. Likewise, for improved social structure and for the full expression of human potential. The 20 priorities fall into these 5 themes. These are 5 areas where there's already a lot of expenditure from both government and industry. But we have to raise our game in each of these areas. We need to become smarter and more effective each time. So, rather than health, I'd like to talk about super health, or health plus. Similarly, we need substantially improved education and reasoning ability, substantially improved technology, and substantially improved social structure. All this will take human experience and capability to a significantly higher level, Humanity plus. So let's start listing the 20 priorities. You'll notice many interconnections. In the field of Health Plus, we need to accelerate the progress of preventive medicine. Healthy individuals contribute more to society rather than being a drain on its resources. Going further, the slogan, "Better than well," should also become a priority. People with exceptional levels of fitness, strength, perseverance and vitality can contribute even more to society. Anti-aging treatments are an important special case of these points. Many diseases are exacerbated because our bodies have accumulated many kinds of damage over the years, which we call aging. Systematically removing or repairing this damage will have many benefits. Education Plus refers to people improving their skill sets and reasoning ability throughout their lives. Behavioral psychology is pointing out many kinds of irrational bias and how all of us reach decisions. We all need help in identifying and overcoming these biases. One example is the undue influence that fundamentalist thinking can hold over people. The world is today too dangerous a place to allow dogma-driven individuals to hold positions of great power. An important part of freeing people from limited thinking is to boost education about the status of accelerating technology. Another way we can become smarter and more sociable is via cognitive enhancement and intelligence augmentation. This includes drugs that improve our thinking and our mood, and silicon and internet accompaniments to our biological brains. Before long, we could have at our fingertips access to artificial general intelligence, whereby computers can provide first-class answers to tough questions that previously eluded even the smartest teams of people. For example, I expect that many cures for diseases will be developed in collaboration with increasingly intelligent silicon superbrains. This takes us to Technology Plus, the set of technologies underpinning the other changes I am describing. Improved robots could provide unmatched precision and manual dexterity, as well as great diligence and power. Nanotechnology could enable the creation of highly useful new materials, compounds and tools. Synthetic biology, in turn, could apply techniques from manufacturing and software to create new biological forms with huge benefits for health, food, energy and more. research into large-scale clean energy could finally solve our energy sustainability issues. And underpinning all these technologies should be new generations of ICT, information and communications technologies, especially improvements in software. But technology requires support from society in order to advance quickly. Under the heading Society Plus, I identify 4 priority areas: patent system reform, smart market regulation, the expansion of the domain of collaborative voluntary enterprise, and vibrant democratic involvement and oversight. Finally, under the heading Humanity Plus, we have 3 priorities: expansion of human choice and autonomy, developing new ways of measuring human accomplishment that avoid the well-known drawbacks of purely economic measurements, and geoengineering capability. I'm reminded of the recent statement by veteran ecologist Stuart Brand: "We are as gods and have to get good at it." It's a frightening responsibility, but there is no alternative. In summary, 20 interlinked priority areas in 5 themes: Health Plus, Education Plus, Technology Plus, Society Plus, and Humanity Plus. In each case we must reach new levels of achievement. Happily, we have in our hands the means to do so, but let's not imagine that things will be easy. The next 10 to 20 years will probably be the most critical in the history of humanity. In the midst of great difficulties, we'll no doubt be sorely tempted by 6 dangerous distractions. First is the idea that human progress is somehow inevitable, as if governed by a cosmic law. Alas, I see nothing predetermined. We all need to become activists rather than passive bystanders. Second is the idea that the free market economy, if set up properly and then left to its own devices, will automatically generate the kind of technological improvements that we are looking for. Sorry, although markets have been a powerful force for development over history, they're far from perfect. Nature, and evolution by natural selection, is another force which has accomplished a great deal, but which is, again, far from optimal. Nature is full of horrors as well as beauty. Humans have been augmenting nature with enhancements from technology from before the beginning of recorded history, and this absolutely needs to continue. Risk aversion is another dangerous temptation. Yet if we do nothing, we're going to be in significant trouble anyway. Either way, we can't avoid risk. We just have to become better at evaluating it and managing it. Next on this list is religion, in a view that all the important answers have already been revealed. Religion is akin to several of the other temptations on this list. It has accomplished a great deal in the past, but is far from being the sole guide to what we must do next. Last on this list is humanism, the idea that humans, with our present set of attributes and skills, will be sufficient to build the best possible future environment. However, present-day humans are no more the end point of progress than were simians, monkeys, or mammals. In my view, it is only the significantly enhanced humans of the near future who will, collectively, be able to guide society and civilization to reach our true potential. If these ideas strike you as interesting, one way you can continue the discussion is at the Humanity Plus UK 2010 event on the 24th of April. This will be held in Conway Hall in Holborn, London. You can register for the event at the website humanityplus-uk.com. There will be 10 speakers, including many of the pioneering thinkers of the modern transhumanist or Humanity Plus movement. In the morning, the key speakers are Max Moore, Anders Sandberg, and Rachel Armstrong. After lunch, the speakers will be Aubrey de Grey, David Pearce, and Eamon Twyman. Later in the afternoon, we'll hear from Natasha Vita-Moore, David Orban, and Nick Bostrom. You can find more details on the conference website, and if you're quick, you may also be able to book one of the few remaining places at the post-event dinner, where all the speakers will be attending. I hope to see you there.